This is music, and this is a follow-up video. Some time ago, I bought these two records here. I bought them from the same seller, but I don't remember if I bought them on the same occasion. They are worth following up on because they were both anxiety inducing in two different ways. If we start with this one here, Reckless, self-titled. This one is anxiety inducing simply because of the cover artwork and the creepiness factor and also the cheesiness factor. The back doesn't look much better. Here it looks like she doesn't want to be there at all. And here she just looks creeped out as shit. So, yeah, and it's a very cheesy looking cover artwork as well. So I was intrigued by it because of this cover artwork, to be perfectly honest, but also a bit, scared in a way, because it could be just sleazy and creepy, misogynistic, terrible music. It could be just cheesy rock music, or it could be, rock music that's cheesy in the good way. Thankfully, this album, it's not bad. It's not cheesy. It's very good. It's actually fantastic hard rock music with female fronted. So female vocals, and she does a very good job, and there's some really nice vocal harmonies on this album. Musically, it's hard rock with a good dose of 80s metal in it and a good dose of 70s inspired glam rock, not cheesy glam metal, but glam rock, and just 70s hard rock as well. And this is from 1980, so in a way it's ahead of its time. You have some bits and bops and riffs and songs that sound like they could have been written and released in the mid 80s, including the opening track, which is just an all-out 80s heavy metal song. But yeah, really tasty, really classy, really good hard rock from 1980. Elements from the 70s, but for the most part, it actually it's ahead of the curve, I would say. It's more like mid 80s hard rock and mid 80s heavy metal. Great stuff. Really glad I picked this one up. If you like your hard rock, if you like your female fronted hard rock and metal, and you don't know this album, if you find a copy of it, pick it up because it's actually great. This one is anxiety inducing in a different way because as you can see, the jacket here, right, is terribly water damaged on the front, on the back. So when you see that, obviously you will think, okay, so what does the actual record look like? And yeah, if you check out the record, see if we can create a glare. Look at this. It is just full of surface scratches. It's not in great condition. And also look at all the dead wax. That's because it's a mini LP. Yeah, look at that. Full of scratches. It looks like a bunch of fleas used it as a skating rink. So fortunately, most of these are just surface scratches. So there's only one needle skip, and it's one of those cases where the needle doesn't skip every time you play it, so that's a bonus. So what this means is just that there's a bit of surface noise. There's that one occasional needle skip, bit of surface noise, which is drowned out whenever the music kicks in, and which you notice whenever there's a break between two songs, or whenever there's like a silence or something like that. So it's actually not bad. I think if you're an autophiliac, listening to this will kill you instantly. You will just explode into a cloud of dust, or melt into green goo or whatever. But us normal mortal people, I don't think it'll bother us that much. I don't have a problem with it. Musically, it's kind of like thrash metal with a good injection of traditional metal, and also with a very, very generous injection of humor. It's a mini album, as I said. The entire first side is one song called Ratman, which has 4 movements, and it's 10 minutes long, and there's even a rat dance movement in it. Obviously, lots of humor. Side B has a short song called Germans, and a song called Violent Silence, and another song called Skid Row Kid. So lots of humor. Musically, it's actually pretty good. I enjoy listening to it. Musically, it's fun. Lyrically, musically, it's very competent. So, yeah. The jacket, yeah. Nothing you can do about the jacket. The record itself, lots of surface scratches, some surface noise. But other than that, it actually plays very well. And there's that one place where the needle skips once in a while. So that was just a follow-up video. I will recommend Reckless. Genuinely, it's a fantastic hard rock album. Really great stuff. Don't let the cover artwork fool you. It's not cheesy at all, the music. And if it is, there's very little cheese, and whatever cheese is a good, wholesome, protein-rich cheese. Also, if you like some comedy thrash metal, check out Risk's Ratman. I would recommend trying to find a copy that's in better condition than mine, because the cover artwork is actually very cool, and it's a bit of a shame that you got these kind of like almost like patches that have fallen off from it. But if you like funny, humorous thrash metal, check that one out. So that was just a follow-up video. I don't feel bad about having picked these two up at all. They play well. The music is great. Whatever damage the Ratman has is superficial. So I'm happy with both of them. Who knows? Maybe I'll upgrade the Ratman one. For now, that's not my plan. And again, pick up Reckless. I would say it's a hard rock masterpiece. Thanks for watching.